All right, get the scripture out. Okay, what does Jerusalem produce? Did we talk about this?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. So, but there's a lot of people who live here. So you see these that crossbar of stones, and you see these little half circles. Those are lintels marking little shops, little tiny baby shops. All right. Now, we know that we're supposed to give a tenth to God or to the Levites, right?
Yeah.
What does Deuteronomy 14:22 say?
22. Certainly you must give a tithe to all of the yield of your seed, which come forth from your field year after year. That's it. That's 22.
Read the next one.
And you shall eat before Yahweh your God in the place he will choose to make to dwell his name there, the tithes of your grain, your wine, and your olive oil, and the firstling of your herd and your flock, so that you may learn to revere Yahweh your God always. But if the distance is too great for you, so that you are not able to transport it, because the place that Yahweh your God will choose to set his name there, it is too far from you, when Yahweh your God will bless you, then in that case you may exchange for money, and you shall take the money to your hand and go to the place that Yahweh your God will choose. You may spend the money for anything that you
spend it for what?
For anything that you desire.
Okay.
For oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for any
wine or strong drink. Okay, go ahead.
For anything that you desire, and you shall eat there before Yahweh your God, and you shall rejoice, and you and your household.
You and your family will come to Jerusalem with a second tithe, the tenth, and you are to party for 24 hours, however you want, to support the people of Jerusalem.
Wow.
Wine or other strong drink.
I've never read that before.
Yep. So these stores may have been the second tithe stores, along with the trading in of the half shekel, along with trading in and getting your goat and your sheep and your doves before you went to the southern steps right over there. Because every Jew had to do what before they go up before the Lord?
Pool.
We had to do an ancient mikveh, which is a ritual purification of the mind and of the heart. We cleansed or bathed beforehand. This is a full body immersion, a baptism, before we go before the Lord, as a ritual to get mentally and of the heart prepared. Has nothing to do with cleansing. And how do we let the world know that we are a proud Jew and we did our duty? Every Jew went through those three walls over there called the Huda gates. You can't see them, that wall is blocking them. How about that? And when I say every Jew, I'm talking about Yeshua. So if you take that wall and go all the way down, there's this ancient wide walkway that is underneath the street out there today. That's where everybody is walking up from the city of David. We're not going to be able to do it today because you don't have time. You got to go to the city of David, do Hezekiah's tunnel and all of these things. But they would all be down there bathing. Now there's over 75 mikvahot, individual mikvahs in this area. Over 75. These are before the Romans and at the Romans. Romans built many of them.